Hi guys, thank you so much for watching again. Okay, I'm Dr. Lynda. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, now I've just tried to start this before, but one thing that I've noticed is that when I get sick, things around me don't work either. Who else has this happened to them? Come on, be honest with me. When I get sick, look at my car broke down. My computer died. Lights flicker. Weird things happen. Knocks in the walls when there's no one around, that sort of stuff. So I've just got to allow this stuff when I get sick to occur. Okay, so please bear with me when I do have technical problems. And in a sort of paranormal way, this is confirmation that I'm really sick, right? Weird stuff. All right, so today I'm going to do some tarot, and I want to talk to you about what's going on, because when I get sick, which, I've always been an unhealthy person, and I was in hospital a lot when I was a baby. They told my mum I'd need all these transplants. Thank God. I've had a lot of health issues, so I'm never going to say I'm a healthy person. So I do get prone, because of all the drugs I had back in the 60s, with like legal medication that they gave me, the doctors and stuff. So I know that I've got a weakened immunity from all the steroids and stuff that they pumped into my body when I was a kid. So I've got to allow that, okay? And I hope that you guys understand that about me as well. There's days when I just have to just don't do anything, which I've done just 2 days ago. I've had 2 days where I just haven't really done anything. I haven't even washed my hair. Look at my hair. So bear with me today, because I really want to get some information out there. I don't know what the information is. She's going to guide me because she's still talking to me. But please know at this point I'm not doing any psychic readings, because my head feels like a bowling ball, okay? It's not fair to anyone who wants a reading if I'm not 100%. So I'm happy to just sit here, maybe not 100%, and do some other stuff that will entertain and be of value to you all anyway. So what's this news that I want to talk about? First of all, I want to mention my car, because I am so grateful and thankful, and I am so humbled by the support and generosity of those who have assisted me over the last couple of weeks, okay? Now, one of my friends said, Lynda, why don't you show the bills for your car, so there's transparency, so people know that you're really doing this. So here is paid invoice, and there's the amount, $7,441.80. Now, you can see it here and down here, okay, the amounts, all right, because I'm very transparent. So when I went over on Monday, this is Monday's invoice, I drove out of the shop and clunk, 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 clunk on the left side of my car. And I thought, what the hell? So I rang them back and I said, look, I'm coming back. And I spent an hour in the coldest air-conditioned room. I went to the toilet 3 times in an hour. That shows you how cold it was. And I think that's what gave me this, because it went through my clothes. And when you get cold to the core and it goes straight to your bones, I think that's what happened, and that's why I got sick again. So it was the bearing plate, if you know what that is. So here's the proof, because I like saying there's another $300, okay? So I paid another $300. Whoops, there it is, $300. So all up, I've just paid, not to mention the $800 for my computer, okay, because I'm on a new computer, but $7,741 later. My car's back, okay? So I want to be transparent. I was asking people to help me pay for my car, and now you can see it's $7,800 that I've just spent on my car. Okay? So I want to be grateful and humbled for all of those who do support me. I don't ask for super chats, and I don't do membership videos, because there are people around this planet, and this is the message I want to get out there today. There's people on the planet who don't earn as much as we do. There's people on the planet who don't eat as well as we do. There's people on the planet living in third world countries who are grateful if someone gives them a fresh piece of fruit. How could I ever say to them, if you want a reading from me, here's my set amount? So I don't do that. I only ask for contributions as a gift, so then people can help me, and then that's my way then of being available to people. Okay, I don't want to tell you how many emails are in my box at this point, but I just can't go there today because I'm not well enough to read them today. I tried to get through some yesterday, and I was reading one, and I was just like, what the hell's going on here? I can't read it. My brain is just so fogged up. So let's go there with what's going on with being fogged up. I believe that this is deliberate. I believe that there are energy attacks going on. I believe that there are certain, I'll call them entities on this planet, who have the worst intentions possible for a lot of people. I believe that we are under attack, definitely under attack, because I've noticed that a lot of good, loving people who are spiritual and trying to do the best in life and bringing out the best in others, like I try to do, we're all getting hammered by negativity at this point. So we've got to keep our protections up. We've got to put our guards up. And most of all, we've got to keep ourselves healthy. So one of the things I do is I drink my lemon, garlic, ginger, turmeric tea with all the rest of it that I throw in as well. And look at me, I'm still getting sick. So why? Is it the chemtrails? Now, I'm not going to suggest any possibilities here, but we get them coming across my house, and they're low. They're really low here. So it comes down and it goes to the just south of me. We've got some really low income suburbs. Woodridge, Logan. It's Logan. And yeah, there's some really not very financial people down there, and I reckon they're deliberately spraying us all to get us sick. It's horrible what they're doing. You know, when in humanity did we ever give consent to other people doing this blatantly without consequence affecting us? Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Swords. I've been feeling those low energies as well. James Cole, hi Lynda, can't believe I've caught you been too long. I know, James. I haven't been around much because I've been sick, then the car. I didn't have a car for 6 weeks. I got it back yesterday, and it is running differently, so I've got to get used to it because it's got a whole brand new transmission in it. So I'm a little bit worried because that is one of my triggers with my own PTSD, right? So we've got to be aware right now of what's going on, okay? We can't just look to the sky and say, oh, there's a chemtrail. We can't look at that pole across the road and say that's a 5G tower. We can't just say, oh, look, they're using DEWs. Do you know what DEWs are? DEWs, direct energy weapons. We can't just say it's them. We can't say that they're affecting electromagnetic waves around the planet. We can't say it's HARP. We can't say, oh, look what they're doing at the CERN Super Collider over in Europe. We can't say it's the vaccinations. We can't say it's what they're putting into our meat, that appeal on our fruit. We can't say what it is anymore. But I'll tell you what we have to start saying. We've got to start saying, I don't care what they're doing to me. This is against my free will. This is against my consent. I do not give permission for any of this stuff to be entered into my body. My body is sovereign. Wow, because it is. I am a sentient being with my own consciousness. I've been to heaven, so I know what I'm talking about here. I am my own sentient being who has the free will and the internal judgment to make my own decisions of what I believe I should be able to put into my own body or not, right? Look how many people are out there, my body, my choice. Where are those people now? Why aren't they speaking out from the rooftops with their megaphones saying, I don't want chemtrails to be breathed into my lungs because my lungs are my body and it's my body, my choice? Where are these people right now? And now I know why I'm talking. Thank you so much for this message today. Where are these people right now? Because they're all out there saying, oh, I don't want to be gay and I don't want to dress like a girl and all this stuff, me. But they're the ones, have you noticed? They're the ones just sitting back and accepting all this stuff that the government's doing to us right now. They're so concerned with what the Kardashians are doing. They're so concerned with where Princess Catherine is, but they're not even looking at what they're breathing in or what they're eating every day. Like, the world's gone absolute crazy, bat crazy mad. And I, for one, don't want to tolerate this anymore. I, for one, say, nick off, ping off, capital F. You've got no right or permission to be in me. So that's where we've got to start doing it, guys. Every minute of the day, we've got to start saying, you know what, you can do what you want. I don't give a heck. But don't impose your thoughts onto what I think I should be doing. That's what we should be doing, right? Because, it's okay to educate people. And this is where I am. I'm an educator. So it's okay to want to educate people. But when we ram our thoughts down other people's throats, like the chemtrails and the 5G and the appeal and all this other stuff that I did not give consent to, I voted for a politician hoping that that person was going to do the right thing by me. And if that politician doesn't, then it's time for that person to go. That's where I'm at. Okay? NPC, non-player characters, is that what you're talking about, James? Okay, so non-player characters. I'm sure that there are these out there because we're in a matrix and it's all coming to unfold now. Now, a few years ago, I found this report because, hello, I'm a researcher. I found this report where they were saying that the Earth in 2012, which is the Mayan calendar when it expired, and that's why we've got that movie 2012, right? I only watched that last night. It was on TV. With the one with the whole world blows up and they get into the arcs, right? Anyway, so I was reading this report a few years ago and I wish I'd saved it because it is out there. I saw it. And what they were saying was in 2012, the Earth started going into this band. You know how we go into like asteroid belts, okay? Yeah, like it's an asteroid belt, right? I know it's one of my favourite too because it's not a movie, darling. It's a bio, right? It's an autobio. It's a biography. It's a documentary, right? So, okay, get back on track. In this report, they were saying in 2012, Earth starts going into this new electromagnetic bandwidth. It's like an energy field. And we're going to be going through this energy field for, I think it said it's like 56 years or something. So this is why we're all starting to wake up. Because when we increase our electrons, when we increase our electromagnetism, pardon me, that's when we start having more psychic abilities. Our intuition starts playing up. We are in that right time at the right place to win money. That sort of thing happens to us. Okay. Good things come when we're using our own intuition. Now, do you think the government doesn't know this? Of course they know this, right? Why do you think they're right now trying to ban everything that we're doing? They don't want us using our intuition. They want us trusting what we see on the news. They want us to trust what the governments are saying. when I watched that, now it is AI generated. We know this now, right? I was actually just watching this guy on YouTube, and he said when Kate Middleton's AI video came out, boom, right? So we're all talking about that video now being AI. Well, some of us aren't, right? But when I first saw that video, because I like staying up on world news here, right? When I watched that video, I thought, no, that total thing is AI generated. That is not Princess Kate saying what she's saying. But there was one thing that I really pinged my interest when she said it. She said, I trust my doctors. Now, I got goosebumps when she said that. I trust my doctors, because look at what's happening right now. Okay, and I'm going to say this right now. When she did that video, there was a lot of concern. Obviously, I am too, because she's a young mother. She does a great job out there. She's promoting a lot of stuff. She's an influencer, right? If she goes to a hospital, everyone wants to book into the hospital because Princess Kate was there. If she wears a dress, everybody has to wear the dress that Princess Kate wore, right? She's an influencer. So when I heard that she was really sick, I thought, this is a bit odd, because it was only a week earlier that Prince Charles came out and he said he was sick. But look how people are reacting to Kate rather than Prince Charles. No one was really throwing any hoo-ha out there when Prince Charles got sick, right? So I believe that they had to bring out Princess Catherine as being sick to get the attention they needed. They needed the attention, right? So why did they need the attention? Because we can't go down the path of trust the science. They're never going to be able to say trust the government. So they have to go with someone or something, an organization, an institution, whereby people still want to have that belief system. It's like wanting to trust your teachers, okay? So that's going to be the next thing that they're probably going to pull out of the hat. Oh, I trust my teachers. So they have to come out now with, I trust the doctors, because look how many people now are losing faith in doctors, because they're the ones who were saying, go and get the jab, and look how many people died from it, right? If a doctor said to me right now, oh, eat this fruit with a peel on it, I would know 100% guaranteed that doctor got paid, because there's nothing in me that says this appeal stuff is good. The longer fruit lives, the shorter we live. I like that meme I saw the other day. Okay. So they are, yes, Mrs. Sword, they're setting the narrative with, I trust my doctors, right? So what is happening now with Kate? She has to stay disappeared. We can't see her yet, because look at what's happened. The UK, oh my God, mate, I can't make this stuff up. Google it. It's all out there. Pfizer threw 43, or was it 46 billion? 43 billion. Don't go research this. It's all out there, guys. Pfizer threw $43 billion into a company that's only worth $2 million. So why so much money? Oh, that's right, because this company is going to start building or making the cancer vaccine. Now, you might say, well, that's in America. What's that got to do with Princess Catherine in the UK? Well, look at what's happened, because I said that 4 months ago when Catherine first disappeared. And that's one of my prophecies that's now come true. King Charles is now back on deck. And where's the first place he went to when he got back on doing his royal duties? He goes to a cancer clinic. He's bringing awareness to cancer cures. Oh, what luck. You can't make this up. It's so ironic. So, yes, they're also connected, Mrs. Swords. So, now look at what's happened. Pfizer's making this vaccine for cancer cures. Oh, guess what they announced just 2 days ago? You can't make it up. Where are they going to make the cancer vaccine? In London, UK. Now, do you think Princess Catherine's going to be not one of the first off the rank to get this vaccine, and then she's going to be back in the media? Oh, look how healthy I am today. I've had my cancer cure. Now, everyone's going to line up because she's an influencer. Come on, this is my prophecy, and I'm putting it out there today, 5th of May 2024. I believe that this is going to happen. Catherine will make an announcement. I took I nearly said the wrong words then. I took the cancer vaccination and now I'm healthy. Come on, I'm putting it out there right now for you. So please keep watching and stay tuned because that's my prophecy of what's coming. Okay? They are setting us up. They want us sick. Now, what's making us sick? Is it the vaccinations? Is it 5G? Is it these chemtrails coming down? What in the hell are they spewing onto us every day? Is it the appeal that they're putting onto fruit? And all these other things that I don't even know about because I don't really want to know. James Cole, I think she's gone personally. I personally think she's sitting in Windsor Castle having a holiday. She's healthy. She's well. She hasn't got cancer because they wanted it to be King Charles with the cancer. They wanted him to be the one saying, I've just took the vaccine and now I'm back at work. But it didn't work because no public sympathy came to him. No one gave a damn. No one cared when it was Prince Charles. So they had to get a female. They had to get someone young with kids. And isn't it ironic? No photos of Prince Louis anywhere. But look what they're doing now with Princess, what's her name? The young one, Charlotte. Oh, what luck. No photos of Louis anywhere. But now we've got photo of Charlotte. Oh, our little girl's about to lose her mummy. Come on, guys, see through this. And please don't think I'm heartless here because I've got a daughter myself and it scares the hell out of me. Any parent who loses a child and also any child who loses a parent. My heart reeks for these people. But I'm smelling something wrong and I've got to say it. Okay? My spidey senses have been telling me for months. So today's the day I'm not well. So there you go. You can say Lynda's cracking up because she's not well. So there's your excuse out of this, okay? All right. So Mrs. Swords reminds me of a little bit of I Am Legend. Yeah, look at Emma Thompson at the beginning of that movie. Was it Emma Thompson? The one from Love Actually, okay? And she was also in Twins. Emma Thompson, I think it is, where she was saying we've designed a vaccine for what was it? Chicken pox or something. And everybody took it and everyone turned into the zombies of I Am Legend. That's what started. And do you think it didn't happen with the COVID vaccinations? Come on, guys. Please start waking up. Why do you think everyone is now so angry? Okay? Everybody's angry. Okay? Because we're losing our connection to source. The more I talk to her, the clearer and the more frequent she talks back to me. So for these people out there too consumed with going to work, coming home, trying to pay their rent, hang on, they have to give away their rent because they can't afford it. So now they're living in a tent down by the park and what luck, now they're just sitting there in a massive depression. So they go to the doctors and now they're on antidepressants. Come on, success from the government. I trust my doctors. See where we're going? Okay, I trust my doctors. I've lost my house. I've lost income. I've lost this. I've lost everything. But thank God I've got my doctor who gave me antidepressants. So come on, guys. We've got to get out of this mindset and start getting back to spiritual. Okay? Okay. So, Mrs. Swords, I dreamt of this as well. Yeah, I'm not the only one out there, Mrs. Swords. So I'm grateful and I'm so thankful that I'm just so grateful that you're on the same mindset. James, don't know. I reckon she's gone. We'll see. Well, there is a lot of talk coming out now that she is really sick with her cancer. Or is she? You know, there's all this talk now she wanted out from the royal family. She had a gut full of it 2 years ago. Now, we can't dispute about that guy who got killed. Let's go back to that guy. What was his name? Can't remember it off the top of my head. I've got brain frog today. Brain frog, I just said. Oh, my God. Okay. Rabbit. So let's go back to that guy who only just got killed. Isn't it ironic? He was found in the shed. The shed was locked from the outside. But what luck, he was found with a bullet in his head. Yeah. And then the next day, there's William with all bruises all over him 2 days later. So you can't dispute all these photos that are showing William with all these bruises all over him. So was this guy having an affair with Kate or is William having an affair? I don't give a heck. It's time that we stop paying attention to what other people are doing and we start concentrating on what we're doing, right? It's time now to stop the gravy boat happening for all these other people to help them get rich. It's time for us to start looking at ourselves and saying, right, I've allowed the government to walk over me now for the past 4 years that I'm aware of. And if anyone says, oh, no, the government's doing right by me, then, oh, my God, you've got your head so far down in the sand, I feel sorry for you. Because, you know, it's just unbelievable now if anyone still goes on that same sheep roller coaster, okay? The sheep train, okay? So, oh, my God, sorry, I didn't even bring in any water today. So let's go there. We've got to start being positive. We've got to start showing other people how we love and cherish them. Because how do they learn what they're doing unless somebody else shows them a better option? Okay? Alternative option, I should say. I don't like using the word better or worse or bad or good. I don't like using those words because that shows I compete, and I don't compete. So when we see someone doing something that I classify as being negative, where they're angry, they're road raging, they're driving erratically in transport or whatever they're doing wrong, which I don't like using that word wrong because that's judgmental. But when we see people doing inappropriate stuff that's not spiritual, this is our opportunity to stand up and teach them how a better option could eventuate. Yes? So go out there and be this shine, be an angel. You know, I've got to do a video and I've got to call it How to Be an Angel. I really do. So I don't really want to be here long today, guys, because I've got such a sore throat and my nose is all blocked up, as you can hear. So let's get into, I'm going to do ruin first. Yeah, okay, ruin. Okay, we're going to do a ruin stone first. Now, bear with me, guys, because I'm not doing a monthly horoscope again. This month, I didn't do one month last month because I was sick. I'm sick again. So I'm not going to do a horoscope today, okay? So let's count this for the next week. Pardon me, next Sunday, hopefully I'm going to be better. Well, I am going to be. I am going to be better. Next Sunday, I'll put it up, I'll announce it early, and we'll be back to our live psychic readings next Sunday, and we'll do a weekly horoscope from moving forward, okay, to get us through May. I don't know if any of you know, but tomorrow is my death day anniversary. So I want to do a video tomorrow as well. The 6th of May is the day I died. I went to bed and yay, then I went to heaven. So I always get a little bit apprehensive on the 6th of May. I died once, I'm going to die again. Hopefully not on the same day or in the same, well, I wouldn't mind dying in the same way because it was so good. But, oh, wow. Well, anyway, I'll talk about that tomorrow when I do my death day anniversary video. So let's stay tuned for that one tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Ruins. One ruin. Oh, look, now I'm holding these. They're all cold. Look, I've got the bag. They're all cold, but I'm feeling heat, and I'm feeling the heat right about in there. Okay, just so you know, in the bag, it's just in here, this heat. Okay, let's go in and try and find this heat spot. Because that's how I know the cut. Oh, here he is. It's this. No, it's that one. It's that one. It's that one. That one. Oh, okay. The one that's the different coloured one. Okay. So let's put them over there. Now, this is an R. Let's bring it back the other way so you can see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, it's your second birthday. 13 Whispers of the Void. I love it. Okay. Oh, my God. I'm not the only person that's ever died, so thank God for being here with like-minded people. 13 Whispers of the Void, thank you so much. 6th of May, well, be well. I want to be well for tomorrow. I don't want to die again. Isn't it funny? I had a cold when I died the first time. Oh, my God. Don't go there, Lynda. Don't go there. Okay, so I found the R. It's here. Let's bring it in. There it is. It's the R one. So I like putting him up so you can see it's definitely him. There he is. It's the R1. Bring him in. All right, let's read it. Okay. This is called Rhitho. Rhitho. Okay. Oops, I'm just getting rid of stone so I don't lose it. Okay. It's the chariot of Thor. Oh, my God, Thor. Now I've got a visual of Chris Hemsworth with his long hair. Oh, God, get rid of that one. Okay. Oh, okay. I need a fan. All right. Chariots of Thor, used to make thunder. The symbol of travel, movement, transition, and change. Oh, my God. Thank God. Thank God there's some good stuff coming, maybe. Now, I always say whenever change comes, guys, it's always an opportunity. It's always good to have change, okay? It's getting rid of stagnant energies around us and it brings in new loving energies, all right? So this is what's happening this week. It's the wagon ruin, okay? It's this one here, the wagon. So I've got 3 dot points. Let's read these. Signal to take advantage of an opportunity now. Yes. Even if against the wishes of another. Oh, okay. So if somebody says, oh, Lynda, that's a really bad idea, don't do it. Go with your gut. This is what I'm trying to tell you all today. Stop listening to the TV, radio, newspaper, podcast, YouTube channel, or whatever else you're listening to. Start listening to your own gut. This is what we've got to start doing this week, okay? So it's take advantage of an opportunity. Go with your gut, guys. Also, a successful transition, like relocation, inner shift, major relationship, or career change. Wow. So this is representing big changes are coming. Okay. Last dot point says possibly indicates an impending successful travel experience. Wow. Wow. So obviously, to be able to travel, you've got to have the funds available. Please don't ever take out credit to go traveling. Okay? It's one of the most stupidest things because you never get anything except memories to show for it afterwards. Maybe a t-shirt or a coffee mug, right? Or a spoon if you're from the 1970s. But I always say only go traveling when you can afford it. Don't go on credit, okay? This is not a time to start getting into debt. Interest rates are about to go up again in Australia, which means it's global. Australia is America. We've got to remember that. America runs Australia, okay? Sarah Matranga, thank you so much for being here, darling girl, okay? Glenn's World, wow, thank you so much for being here as well. So now that's the ruin. What a great ruin for this week. Changes are coming, guys. I'm loving this. If you do get any major changes that come to you this week, or even if it's worse news, like you lose your house, you lose your job, something, it's a change. Please let us know. Comment, come back to this video, comment below and say, wow, Lynda, this happened to me. Here's my experience, okay? Good or bad, it's still a good thing because 1, it confirms what the cards are saying, right? Which is a good thing. But 2, even bad things are opportunities to make our life better, okay? How can we ever improve ourselves unless we let go of those things around us, all right? All righty. So, yeah. So, all right. So now that I've just done that, let's go over. Yep, here we go. I have my little love dove card. Every one of these cards starts with the word love. So I'm just going to touch all the cards, connect with all the cards. See, I actually touch all the cards as I flick through. Lovey-dovey cards. My voice is starting to go, guys, so I'm not going to be here for much longer. But I do want to do a tarot as well after this one, okay? All right, lovey-dovey cards. Lovey-dovey cards. 1 card, please. Now, I like shuffling these live on camera up here, so when one flicks out, all I'm asking for is 1 card that represents what we need for this next week, guys. Okay? Please show me 1 card that we all need to hear this week. Oh, I nearly got it. Did you see that? Nearly flicked out. So, well, 1 did flick, but there was 2 there, so I put it back in. 1 card, please, that we all need to hear. Oh, my God, 6 just popped out of everywhere. No, we don't want those. Just want 1 card, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. I'm really not feeling the best today. But at least I'm starting to sleep better now because I haven't slept good for about 6 weeks since the car broke down. I've been having the worst nightmares. 2 nights ago, I only had 2 hours sleep. And then that night, I went to bed at 9 o'clock and I slept till 8:15. So that was nearly 12 hours straight that I had. And then last night, I slept from, I think it was about 9, and I got up at about 6:15 this morning and I only woke up twice. Okay. So that was actually a really good night's sleep that I had last night too. So that's probably why I'm so groggy now, because I'm now catching up on all the sleep I need. But oh my God. Anyway, all right. So one card. Come on. You said to do these ones first. So why aren't you giving me just one card? So, all right. So while I just get one card coming out, I just want to keep telling these guys, look within yourself, start trusting your gut more. Okay. This is what we really have to start doing, because the more we trust our own gut, the more we're not relying on what other people say to us. Listen to how people are now talking. When Princess Catherine said, I trust my doctors, oh my God, did my ears ring. You know, I was sitting there thinking, who the freak believes this trollop coming out of her AI generated mouth? Because I knew it was AI generated this first day I saw it. Princess Catherine would never sit there with her legs crossed. That was the biggest thing. She would never have her legs crossed, okay? Oh, now I just got the card. So I'm going to hold him there, put those ones away. All right. Love fixes things when they break. Yeah. Love fixes things when they break. So what does this card represent to me straight away? It means that regardless of who or why things break, don't judge why they break. Look at the opportunity that comes from when things break. My car broke down. So that was an opportunity where I saved a bit of money, thank God, because I had just paid so much money for it. But my daughter now catches the bus, which is saving us about $20 a week taking her to school. Okay. Yeah, her bus is only like, because she's a student, it's only like $2.50 each way. So it's about $5 a day she pays on the bus. But consider that against me driving half an hour to school, half an hour back. And then at 2 o'clock, I'd spend half an hour down, then half an hour back. So that was 2 hours of driving a day. Do you think that was $5 in petrol? More like $15 in petrol. So thank goodness the opportunity for when the car broke down, okay? Love fixes things when they break. So don't be upset when things go wrong, guys. Sit there logically with reason and think about an option that's going to fix this and also be better in the long term for where you're going in the future. Okay. Now, for those that have just come in, I like being transparent. I showed it before. I'm just going to show it again. Here's my bill for my car, so you know that I'm transparent. This one here is, whoops, bring it in. Here it is, $7,441.80. Okay, 6,182 and 582.85, and then on top of that, I had another $300 bill. Where is it? Bring it across. There it is. There, $300 is the other invoice that I paid as well. So $6,000 for my car. No, sorry, $8,000 for my car and $800 for my laptop. So before I do my tarot, guys, okay, if you do like what you're seeing today, please know I do not do super chats. I do not do membership. I don't like discriminating, saying, sorry, you can only join up if you pay me this money. I ask for contributions and gifts. If you want to help me towards my bills, if you want to help me towards getting content uploaded, if you want to help, just support me because you're a kind, loving person. What a way to show that. So here is my PayPal link. If you do want to organize a reading from me, okay, let me just go in. I will be starting to do my readings again from probably Tuesday this week, okay? If you want a reading from me, All you've got to do is go over to this link. Oh, come on, computer, let me get there. Okay. Here we go. Here comes, whoops, push this up. Where am I? I just lost myself then. Oh my gosh. I just sort of scared myself. I thought I shot myself down. All right. So there is how to book a reading from me. Now, some of you may also want to get my books. I've got 4 books at this point. I'm also working on Hell Explained. I was hoping to get it done by today, but obviously I've been sick. A couple of days spent at the mechanics as well. I have been busy. So if you want to read about what books I have, here is the link. Now, this link doesn't just take you straight to a payment page. It tells you all 4 books that I've got, how long they are, what they're about. So you can go and have a read of my books, okay? All those descriptions are also below if you want to get a book, if you want to book a reading, or if you just want to help support this channel and give me some gifts or contributions. I am grateful for all of those who have contributed to date, okay? Yeah, so there you go. So let's go there. I've got one more thing to do for today. I hope that I've given you some support. I hope that I've given you some love. Most of all, I hope that I've given you some time to wake up to what they're doing. You know, Catherine's not going to be around for a while because they have to make these cancer drugs first so that she can say, I trusted the job. I trusted my doctors. And now look at me. I'm all healthy for my daughter, Charlotte. Why do you think they're using Charlotte's photos and not Louis? Come on. Come on. They know how to get the heartstrings going, don't they? All right, so one card. Let me just connect with all my cards here. I like touching all the cards as I flick through with my thumb. Hello, cards. Okay, well, one card for us all this week. I just had get 3. Okay, well, let's do 3 then. Let's see how long it takes us to get one card. Okay, so hopefully next weekend, guys, Sunday, 9 a.m. next week, I will hopefully do, and it just flipped the card. I'm going to put it there. Oh, no, it's not going to go there. Where can I stick it? Okay, I'll stick it in here. So you know I'm not playing here. I'm not going to change that card. You wait till you see what this card is. I'm going to get another card so we can do what the 2 mean together. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Now it's saying 3, so there's 2. Put it in my shirt. There goes the 3rd one. Okay, so I'm going to hold the 3rd one, get rid of the cards, bring these ones back. Because they did say get 3 cards, so I've got the 3 cards. Now, James, isn't it funny how you just said ace high? Because the first card that I got is actually the Ace of Cups. James, you're good. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, if you want to write this down, guys. Now, I'm going to write this down too so I can do a better Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm just writing down the 3 cards. Okay, so here we go. All right, so let's all first of all look at the Ace of Cups. Where's my book gone? Easy Tarot Handbook. Okay, the Ace of Cups. At least while I'm doing this, I'm not really using my voice much, I think. All right, so here's the Ace of Cups. Wow, wait till you see what these 3 cards are, guys. This is just amazing. Bring it in, bring it in. Hang on. Bring it in so you can see that it is that one. Because my screen is reversed. Okay. Ace of Cups. Ace symbolizes new beginnings. Hello! Isn't that what the Ruin said? Isn't that what the little lovey-dovey card? Things break, we fix them, right? So things break, it's opportunities for new things, new changes. The water element represented by cup stands for emotions. And so the Ace of Cups shows the start of a new relationship, the beginning of love and happiness. Now, remember, guys, I have a relationship with my pen. I have a relationship with my computer mouse. I have a relationship with my strobing light that I have, the round light that I use. I have relationships with all these things. It's not just another person, okay? My relationship with my cat. Okay? So, for those already in a solid relationship, it represents a sense of renewal in the love partnership or the start of something new, which brings emotional happiness to the home and family. Yes. Okay. With other indications, the Ace of Cups can also represent the birth of a child, since the element of water is female, which is receptive, nurturing, and life giving. So, let's go and have a look at the next card that I got. The next card was the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So here's the Three of Pentacles. There's the card, just so you know that I'm being honest here. All right, the Three of Pentacles reveals that through your effort, success is beginning to show. You can't make this stuff up. Okay? You can't make this stuff up. Okay? You should feel a sense of achievement now, along with some improvement materially. Wow, this card can bring recognition for your work, either financially or through others acknowledging your talents and abilities. Wow, guys. If something does happen really crazy this week, like you get a promotion, you move house, you give up something, let me know. Come back and comment on this video so we get it, right? So we all hear it. Now, the last one I got, let me look him up first. Oh my God. Here he is. I got the Knight of Swords. Sorry, yep, the Knight of Swords is the card. And there he is, Knight of Swords. So you can see that's him, right? Let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. So it says if it represents a young man, I won't do that. I'll go as an event. The energy brought by this knight is so swiftly moving that it may feel chaotic due to the speed at which events unfold and the feelings of confusion this could create. So this represents good things are coming, guys. New beginnings. Ace of Cups is one of the luckiest cards of the deck, remember. Okay, good things are coming. The Three of Pentacles, what did he say? Good things are coming as well, relationships, okay? And this one says it's going to be fast, okay? So, oh my gosh, all right. Sometimes this swift-moving action is a necessary requirement as it brings about better circumstances. Yes. Look at my car. It had to break down, so it got fixed. And remember, we've got to go back to the lovey-dovey card. Love fixes things when they break. So they all go together today. Even that ruin, the ruin for today. Remember, we've got to go back. Signal to take advantage of an opportunity now. Okay? Also a successful transition. So everything today is about successful transitions, changes. So please keep your head on your own head today, this week, guys. Don't listen to what's going on with the chaos around the planet. Don't listen to what's going on with Princess Catherine. Don't look at Biden and Trump. Don't look at the world economics. Don't look at interest rates. Don't worry about this or that or jibber jabber. Listen to what you want to create. Listen to what you're coming up. And most importantly, be the person that you want to be when you go out there. Be that role model so other people want to be like you. Don't be angry because then other people become that angry side of what you represent. Show them that love, show them the support, understanding, and compassion. You know, if you see someone struggling, go up and offer them a hand. Don't just say, oh, they'll be right, like we do here in Australia. You know, we have that she'll be right attitude, and I don't like it. When you see someone down or fall down, don't laugh at them. They could be really injured and need an ambulance. So be aware and get out there and be sentinel beings of our own consciousness, guys. Okay? So on that note, I am actually going to let you all go today. If you do want to help support my channel, if you want to book a reading or to obtain any of my books, the links are in there. They're also below. Go on over to my website. Everything's on my website. And from that, Nanu for yesterday being the 4th of May, Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll do my death day anniversary, what that represents this year. And I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. Stay safe. And most of all, stay in love, emotion. Okay? And bring on those good vibes so then they go out to everybody else on the planet. Thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.